Verbs of perception and causation, navigating infinitives. Hello, English learners. Today we are going to dive into an important and interesting aspect of English grammar. Verbs of perception and causation, followed by infinitives. Remember, a solid understanding of these verb patterns can greatly enhance both your spoken and written English. Let's get started. First, let's clarify what we mean by verbs of perception and causation. These are verbs that involve sensing something, perception, or making something happen, causation. Examples of verbs of perception include see, hear, feel, smell, notice, and observe. Examples of verbs of causation include make, let, and help. These verbs are often followed by infinitives or infinitive phrases. An infinitive is the basic form of a verb, typically preceded by the word to, like, to run, to eat, or to learn. When we use a verb of perception followed by an infinitive, it usually means that we fully perceive the action or event, often as it happens. For instance, you might say, I saw her to leave the house. Here, saw is the verb of perception, and to leave is the infinitive phrase. With verbs of causation, the structure is slightly different. These verbs are followed by an object and then the base form of the verb, without to. So you might say, I made her leave the house. Made is the verb of causation, her is the object, and leave is the base form of the verb. Exceptions. The verb help can be followed by either the base form of the verb or an infinitive. Both, she helped me to clean the kitchen, are correct. Now, it's time to practice. Remember, practice is key when learning a new language. Try to form sentences using verbs of perception and causation followed by infinitives. Make sure to vary the verbs and the infinitives you use. For example, I heard him to sing a beautiful song. Or, they let her drive the car. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on verbs of perception and causation followed by infinitives. I hope you found this information useful and that it will help you in your journey to master English grammar. Keep practicing and remember to stay curious. Until next time, happy learning!